All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana itself. I know I haven't been able to give you guys an update for the past 3 days because I have been extremely busy, and not just with my personal things, but also crypto. If you guys do follow me on Twitter, if you guys follow my community tab, I kind of shared with you guys that how this year literally just started and I had the biggest trade, the biggest amount of gain made in a matter of 4 to 5 days. And this is a risk that I took and it played out extremely well, and this just indicates to me how bullish the Solana ecosystem is, and I cannot be more excited as to what is yet to come. So sit back, we're going to be discussing a lot of things. If we're looking at the markets today, you guys can see this for yourself. We're seeing quite a bit of red across the board, and that is again due to BTC. Bitcoin is holding at some very critical price levels, which is obviously taking the entire market down with it, and of course Solana is no exception. So pretty much that kind of answers as to why the entire market is down. But as far as Solana is concerned, Solana is currently sitting at $86.30. We're down about 6.6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 4.5% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap, on the other hand, is currently sitting at $37.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $2 billion. So not bad. Not bad, to be quite frank with you guys. But let's take it a step further, see what exactly is happening and what is yet to come. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's take a look at what is happening for the Solana ecosystem, because guys, as far as the Solana ecosystem goes, it is expanding on a day-to-day basis, and Solana is really changing lives out here. What it has done for me in just the last 4 to 5 days is just mind-boggling, to say the least. And I'm speechless. I'm honestly left speechless. And I think this Jupiter exchange airdrop that is coming, I think this is going to be bigger than a lot of people's expectations, and I'm going to talk about why that is and why that helps Solana as well, because of course this is Solana related. You can see this for yourself. Solana Sega phone pre-sale orders reaches 40,000 count and still increasing, and yes, your boy has finally ordered it. I'm not going to get it, of course, until next year, but I still ordered this phone. But you can see this for yourself, 40,000 pre-orders, which is insane. Kind of explains once again how interested people are in Sol. And you can see this for yourself. Ignore this. Actually, if you remember, when DeGods was 543 Sol during the bear market. This was actually insane, and I liked this post. I remember that. But I want you guys to be taking a look at this. So Solana volume, this is what you guys want to be focusing on. Solana did $16 billion trading volume in the last 7 days. Can you let that sink in? $16 billion. This is absolutely insane. And you can see this for yourself. Drift protocol cumulative trading volume hits a 5 billion, doubling in less than 2 months. It's just good news after good news after good news. And look at this. Solana overall NFT market cap surges by 2.1 million Sol in the last 24 hours, showing a positive uptrend. And yes, I'm going to be picking up, a Sol NFT very soon. I was very tempted to grab Mad Lads, but I just kind of held off because I don't want to put that much money and park it in to Mad Lads, even though it has such great incentives. But as of now, I think I'm gonna wait it out. But it's really tempting. But let's talk about what is next. This is what I want you guys to be focusing on, because this is very important. So CME futures. So Bitcoin is currently near 39,000 CME Gap from December 4th. And as you know, if you've been in the crypto space, CME futures CME futures gap usually tends to get closed. Not always, but there are times where it is a high possibility, and right now it's looking like more than likely that it is going to get filled. So if you're looking at BTC, let's start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been holding really strong, literally over the past 2 to 3 days at this support line. And I've spoken about the importance of the support line with you guys last time around as well, because if we lose the support line, BTC could retest. I think the next support line is around 39,000, and that is where the CME Gap is. So could we fill that in and start heading back into the 38.2? I think that is a very likely situation that could play out. So I do have my eyes on that target, and yes, I do think more downside could be in play in the upcoming hours or day ahead of us. And of course, what does that mean for Sol? Sol is obviously going to react to that momentum. You can see this for yourself. We're seeing a very similar price pattern in terms of BTC, and so you can see this for yourself, retesting a crucial support, holding around some crucial support, and likewise for Solana as well. But now people probably are wondering, Crypto ZX, how did you make the biggest trade? So Jupiter Exchange, as you guys know, the airdrop for Jupiter Exchange is just coming literally in week's time, week and a half, 10 days away, 9 days away, sorry. So if you guys know, Jupiter Exchange was testing, and they brought out a testing coin called Mock Jupe. And what Mock Jupe was mainly intended to do was to test how this entire process is going to feel like. Are they going to experience any bugs or anything like that? And what Jupiter dev did was they made a coin called Mock Jupe, which was given to people that are eligible. And what happened is liquidity got added to this coin called Mock Jupe. You can literally see this for yourself, and it's currently sitting at $11.7 million. Now, I'm currently out completely of this coin since last night. I exited my position because honestly I made significant amount of gains, and at the end of the day, you do not want to get greedy. Of course, you're always going to be thinking, well, yeah, it's going to go up more and this and that, but that way you get burnt out, how I always tell you guys. But what I did with Mock Jupe was, again, this is really risky, and again, this is something I did because I was willing to lose. And I've said this in my other update as well. If you guys watch my other update, I mentioned in there, I put in, I kid you not, guys, I put in a 30 Sol into this because I saw the momentum, because it was based out off of the Jupiter team. I think, I was very confident that this is going to rise because, of course, the Solana ecosystem is growing. So people, diligence, are going to see this opportunity to pump it. And that's exactly what happened. And what the developer did, the biggest thing was the developer came out and burnt 85% of the supply, which is absolutely mind-boggling, and that took this to another level. You can literally see this for yourself. I even have things highlighted around here, and I pretty much was picking up it around that range, and I went up, guys, around 23x. Insane gains. And you can see this for yourself. I tweeted about it, which was on the 16th, and I said bullish on Mock Jupe. If LFG was able to pull 100 million market cap, I don't see why this leading up to Jupiter launch. I think more liquidity flow in, and at that time there was barely any liquidity, literally barely any liquidity, and I just saw the potential. Sometimes things speak to you, and I took that risk. And again, higher risk. It was a way higher risk. I was, capable of losing everything that I put in. Yes, I was literally capable of losing absolutely the entire 30 Sol that I put in. But, thank God that's not how it went. It played out massively, and your boy made insane amount of gains off of this. So I'm very thankful. You gotta always be super thankful. But this just shows you how crazy the crypto space really is. So just mind blown. So of course, that was kind of taking my time. I was just really focusing on that, but yeah, that's that. So this gives me more hope for the Jupiter Exchange airdrop. What Solana is doing right now is insane, and I think Jupiter Exchange airdrop is going to shock a lot of people, and that's going to help the Solana ecosystem even more. This brings in more liquidity because there's going to be paper hands that are going to be selling right off the bat, right off the gate, and that is going to bring in more momentum to the Solana ecosystem than you can imagine. So right now what we're of course seeing is Sol right now is holding at some crucial support lines. Hopefully, we do see BTC bouncing, but I still have a strong, I'm sorry, not a chance. See, I can't even speak. I have a strong feeling that because, we are retesting the support quite a bit, there's a chance that the CME gap is going to be filled and then we're going to make our way back. So there's a chance that we could see potentially, Solana's price falling down to that $80 mark. I would be totally, aware of this, and I could be expecting that happening. But long term, guys, you guys know my stance. I think it's going to be picked up quite fast, but again, that's just my own personal opinion. I'm mega bullish on the Solana's ecosystem, and I think that is going to be an opportunity for the people that want cheaper Sol, and that is of course thanks to BTC. But let me know down below what you guys personally think. I love each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of support. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.